Focus, people. Let's get focused. Yeah. Look, I'll make this video about your boy Lebron James because listen, you know what I like about my subscribers? The ones that who watch my videos and me talk about sports, they're not looking for stats per se. They don't care about triple doubles when they come to my channel. What they want to know is they want to know the inside outside perspective of someone else who thinks like they do. You know what I'm saying? It's like if somebody saw a Sasquatch, it's like, did you see that Sasquatch too? They don't want to think that they're the ones who's crazy. You know what I'm saying? I am one of the millions of people who know that the NBA is fixed. But there are some people who have been doing this a lot longer than me. There are some people who are entrenched in the facts, in, gematria. There's some people who get down like that. I don't even mess with that because I suck at numbers. But nonetheless, there are some people who really get deep into it other than gematria. And, they'll comment, and I read some of their comments. I'm just like, ooh, you need to be making videos about this too. And they probably do. However, there are people who are so skeptical that everything that they look at, as far as the NFL, NBA, they're like, it's set up to be that way. I'm not one of those people. So I believe that there's too many variables for everything to be set up. I don't believe all the injuries are set up. I don't believe all of them are. I believe all the injuries that Draymond Green hands out during the championship games, those are all, fake. And, kicking LeBron in the balls, come on. And Steph Curry getting fouled out, I believe that was all fake. But nonetheless, things like that. I'm saying all that to say that there's an issue with LeBron James and Tristan Thompson. I haven't even listened to this. But I know that some of my subscribers are going to say, hey, they're doing that because of this, they're doing that because of this. And I'm not necessarily disagreeing with that. No under the weather. I'm not necessarily disagreeing with that. So let's listen. And let's take a different perspective. Okay? Okay, I'm running out of battery juice. Let's take a different perspective. Let's take the perspective of let's just keep an open perspective on what could be going on here with LeBron James and Tristan Thompson.
Remember Friday night?
Okay, it could be nothing.
Sixers.
It's just Shannon Sharp.
Now the Cavs have a heightened sense of urgency. They know what's going on. The regular season is starting to wind down, and they do not want to be playing bad basketball going into the playoffs. Now, if you remember Friday night, Kyrie Irving shoved Justin Anderson of the Sixers in the back for hitting LeBron in the back.
Which shocked me pleasantly that he said I had to do it for my brother, he called it.
And
wow.
He publicly said, "Yeah, I did it." Basically, said I did it on purpose because they taking shots at him.
That's a good sign.
So now, if you take shots at our guy, we're going to take shots at yours.
Okay.
So the Cavs, I don't know why that they're just starting to realize this, Skip, and it happened when we won the Super Bowl. Whether you play the opening game of the regular season, or you play Week 10, you're everybody's Super Bowl. They're everybody's championship, even if you're not going to the playoffs. When the Cavs come to your building, or you go see them, this is your playoff. This is your finals moment. They're getting everybody's best shot. Even Brooklyn, play them hard to the finish. Everybody plays them hard to the finish.
You don't think they got everybody's best shot last year?
No, because they weren't the champs. Of course you want to beat them, but it's something about if you're not going to the playoffs, Skip, and you get to hang on your resume. We beat the champs. We beat the defending champs. I mean, think about it.
That makes
Somebody's going to
sense.
say, the Patriots won the Super Bowl, but let whoever beat them next year if that happens, if they get this Adrian Peterson we're going to talk about, I don't really see how that's going to
What?
Skip. This is what they're up against. And
What?
I think what it is a culmination. I think Tristan Thompson is really tired of LeBron because a lot of times in the pick,
man,
he doesn't think Tristan is showing as much as he should. And we're up 4. And then Tristan, all you got to do is show. First of all, you remember, Tristan fouled the guy. That's how we got to these overtime. Tristan fouled the guy. So LeBron is still seasoned about that. Now he doesn't show and gives Paul George.
But they had to switch. It was LeBron's cover to start with.
Right.
He's on Paul George. He gets pit.
And that's what they're up against. I'm sure after Paul George had found a rhythm, he scored 19 straight points. You're not going on a no pick with him. He's hot now. You better fight over that pick. And if you can't fight over it, the guy that's picked Miles Turner, who is Tristan Thompson's man, who set the pick on LeBron, Tristan, you got to show. You got to show because he's in a rhythm now. You're not going to give him a wide open 3, Skip. LeBron Hart was in the right place, but the words that came out was wrong. The time in which it came out was wrong because everybody is emotional.
Well, there was a whole lot going on there. There was a whole lot. Publicly, privately, your teammate Tristan Thompson, James had repeatedly.
The weirdest thing about what happened on this altercation between LeBron and Tristan Thompson
George for large parts of the
it
game.
occurred after
Frustrated.
Kevin Love had hit at that point what was the shot of the game because he finally made he'd made another 3, but he made the 3 that put them up 4 with 26 seconds left.
Correct.
And I'm thinking,
wait a minute, I'm trying to digest what I heard. Because it would seem to me that Tristan Thompson was not playing defense against Paul George, and Paul George scored 19 points, and LeBron is like, what the hell are you doing? Are you going to play or are you not? I'm feeling that. Not feeling so much saying certain things to my players, but I'm definitely feeling that. Now, there's no doubt in our minds that LeBron James and the Cavs are going to end up in a championship game. However scripted we think it is. But I've always said this. When I did my thing on football and I was talking about Ryan Tannehill, sometimes the script that's written is not written for everyone. I've said this before. Not everybody playing basketball knows that the NBA is fixed. Okay? The people who are important, who make plays, who are getting paid a certain amount, those people, we're just like, these are the playmakers. Those people we think are in on it. I do not think everybody in the NBA knows that it's scripted. And because of that, you get situations like this. Now, Paul George is a dynamite player. He scored 19 points. Boom. You give him a chance, he's going to take it. I mean, raise your hand if everybody think that, who's he on, the Pacers? Paul George? I mean, is that who he plays for, I think? Do you think that they're going to go to the championship? You know what I'm saying? I mean, we have to examine that. We have to say, hey, do these guys think they're going to go to the championship? I don't know who he plays for. But nonetheless, the point is, just because LeBron knows that everything is scripted, Love, Irving, they probably all know. Thompson might not know. Thompson might just be out there playing ball and just happen to mess up just somewhere along the line. Or it could be scripted and Thompson just, that's part of what he, his script. Hey, let Paul George score 19 and make this a show. Let this hit the news so this can get all type of ratings. Like I said before, they're all kind of, this channel is for skeptics. That's why I talk like I do. That's why people comment. And we try to look at all sides of the spectrum. and look at all possibilities. And then we try to surmise an outcome, but we're just a bunch of desk jockeys. That's all we are. Having fun. That's all this is. But there's severity in it. Millions and millions of dollars. Millions and millions of people who watch and believe in the game that we know is fixed. So that's what I have to say about that. If it was a real game, like if it was like me and my teammates in high school, if somebody is messing up, yeah, we're going to yell at you. That's just the way it goes down because we really want to win. But LeBron going in on somebody is almost shocking to me. Simply because I think that he already knows the game is scripted. He knows if he's going to go to a championship game or not. He just knows. Look, the NBA is fixed. Nobody told Tristan Thompson.